Hello, so we are at the Lorne Street, so I'll just show you how to enter the apartment and how to operate the most important things. So it's the green door 64 on the corner, and you can see a couple of lock boxes. Ours is the top one. Here you'll find the keys. They look like that. And once you will get the right combination, you just have to pull this thing and that will open. The combination will be sent to you 1 hour before your arrival, and once you collect the keys, just make sure this is locked so nobody can open it. Yeah, and also when you have the combination, make sure the numbers are exactly in line. Yeah, if one of them will be slightly out of line, you won't be able to open, and then you simply press this one down. You can help yourself with the second hand to open the door. Yeah, so once you have the keys, I'll show you how to enter. So this door you don't have to open. Here is the first lock, so I'll try and I'll show you which one exactly it is. Yeah, so it's nice and smooth. So it's this key. You can see it's slightly different from the other one. It's not exactly square, it's a bit smaller, and you put the key there like this, and then you turn to the right and push the door. And I'll show you also, when you'll be leaving, you don't need a door, you don't need a key, and you can't really see it well, but basically here is a button, red button, so you press the button, it unlocks, you hold it and then pull. Okay, and the apartment is on the first floor, so we'll go up here, first floor, and here on the door. So now you will use the second key and double check that the bottom lock is opened. So that's the big one. You turn to the left, and then the big one, top one. Again, you turn to the left and you open. And here we are in our apartment. So I'll just show you the very basic things that you need to know. In this cupboard up here is a fuse box. Sometimes it can happen that it can trip. So this is the place where you can check it out. You can take a chair or something so you can reach it and make sure that all the fuses are turned on. I'll just show you the kitchen. Kitchen. With all the appliances. So you have a washing machine here, oven, which is very simple to operate. You just set up the temperature, you set if you want a grill or a fan and so on. And we have a gas hob, which you turn the gas to the left, and if you press it and hold it, it will ignite. Alright? Then you can adjust the strength of the fire. And this is the position when everything is off. So please make sure it's in the line when you leave the property. Fuse box is one of the rooms. A fuse box, actually. The Wi-Fi router. Here is the password and the code. Yeah. Now I'll show you how to operate the shower. So shower itself is electric. You can find it in here. It's a very simple thing. If it's not going to work for some reason, it's probably because the shower has a safety button right here. So you have to make sure that this light is on, and once this is done, the shower will simply turn on. You can either set up high pressure, low pressure, and then you turn this one on, and it's already showering, as you can see. This is how you increase the temperature to the cooler one or warm one. And if you want to stop it, just put it back to this straight position. In here will show 0 or nothing. Okay. And now we'll go to the living room. Here is the TV. TV you simply control on the controller. There is also Netflix and so on. Somewhere around here should be also another paper with a Wi-Fi password and the network name. And in this door you can find the boiler. The boiler, which I believe, boiler has a main socket right here, the white one. So if you would need it, switch it off for some reason or restart it, this is the place where you can do it. Now if the boiler for some reason is not working or it has a lower pressure, ideally we want to have the pressure, the red one, in the green field. At the moment it's above 1 bar, which is still good, and you want to aim to have the pressure in between 1 and 2 bars. Alright, in here is the thermostat where you can control your heating. So it's very simple. Actually we don't need this, but now it's basically on. So you can keep it on and the radiator also will be basically working. I'll show you also how to increase the temperature, and this is how you operate it. You just choose the select, and yeah, basically you can set it here to on or off. Alright, and the last very thing is that each radiator has a thermostat in here, so basically you can adjust this the temperature, and then the radiator will go either stronger or you lower the heat down. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Also, how to top up the pressure. The pressure can be top upped in here. So this valve has to be on like this, and now I can hear the water running into the system. So you want to switch it off once the boiler reaches the correct temperature. And here is second valve, so you also have to make sure that this one is in the correct level, and once this is done, then the water will go into the system, and now the pressure is going up, as you can see. Yeah, so now we stop it, and the boiler has a bit more pressure, which should also help with heating or some problems.